One more time, this is the product that we're working with. It's called Inlay, and it's a liquid inlay product, and in this case it happens to be the turquoise. And last night, or in the last video, which was last night, we used the inlays to fill in a keychain that I'd cut the name of my sister-in-law out, and just wanted to finish up the project with you tonight and show you how it's going to end up. So, oh, one more thing. I did find out that not all the woodcraft stores sell this product. The one here in Lexington where I live does sell it, but apparently it's not available everywhere. And you can't find it, you cannot find it on their website either. So I did provide another link for this product in the post, and that's probably where you'll have to go to find this. There may be other places online that sell it also. Okay, let's finish this up. I always keep the little cup that I mix the material up in, and that's what I actually check the hardness of as time goes by, and that just keeps me from causing any problems with the actual project itself. I just let it set, and I come out however often I want to check it, and I check the cup to see how hard it is. After 12 hours, again this time, it was not hard enough, in my opinion, to sand, so I have waited a full 24 hours for this to finish up. Now what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to take this keychain and I'm going to go over to my benchtop sander and actually sand this down flush, and hopefully we'll end up with a nice inlay after we do that. As you can see right now, it's pretty much just a blob of material in here, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of sanding. And then once we get it sanded, we'll drill the hole in it and put the chain and key ring on it. So let's go over to the sander and see how this works. My benchtop sander in the vertical position, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to turn it on, and I'm just going to support it underneath a little bit and move it back and forth and just take off a little bit at a time. This stuff probably puts off, you know, some dust that you might not want to breathe in, so it's probably a good idea to wear a dust mask. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Okay, probably can't see it very well just yet, but I've got the excess sanded off, and you can see the name is starting to stand out. Now it's a little dull looking right now, but that'll look better once we you know, put a little finish on it. So I'll meet you back over at the workbench, and we'll see if we can finish this up. Back over here at the workbench now, and I've gone ahead and done a couple things. I've drilled the hole in the end of the keychain, or the key chain piece, and that's for the chain. And I've gone ahead and sanded it down to about a 220 grit, which seems to be good enough. I've rounded over the corners real nice so it handles really well. And you can see the inlay is still a little bit dull, so like I do all my projects, I thought I would just dip this in the lemon oil, which is the way I normally finish everything. So I've got a paper towel here, and I'm going to dip this product in the project, and then we'll see how it looks. I have a little tub here filled with the lemon oil, and I'm just going to give it a little soaking here. Shake it off real good. Lay it on my paper towel. And you can already see that the name is starting to pop out, and the inlay is really starting to look good already. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this dry, or actually I'm going to remove all the excess oil with the paper towel and then blow it dry for a few minutes. And then the last step I'm going to do to give it some sheen is I'm going to use this Krylon clear acrylic, and this is the gloss version. And a reader sent me a tip for this that I want to pass along to you. I've been buying the spray lacquer, which can cost anywhere from $5 to $10 a can, which is pretty expensive. The good news is these scroll saw projects are usually fairly small, which helps. But a reader sent me a tip that they sold this Krylon brand at Walmart for $2.95 a can. So I went over and bought several cans of it, and I got to say I really like this stuff. It's better than what I've been using. It dries smoother, and it looks really nice. So if you're looking for an inexpensive spray acrylic, this seems to be a pretty good product for $2.95 a can. You can't beat that. Okay, I'm going to buff this off a little bit, get it dry, and then I'll put the spray acrylic on it and I'll come back and show you the final product. Here we are with the finished key ring. I went ahead and dipped it in the oil and applied about 5 coats of the spray acrylic. I think this project does lend itself to a fairly high gloss, so I wanted to get enough coats on there to give it the sheen that you're seeing. Also, this curly maple that I made it out of gives it, and you probably won't be able to see this on the video, but it gives it a nice 3D look. The curly maple's really got a pretty grain to it. The little key rings you can buy at most craft stores. You can buy them online. I think they even might sell these at Walmart, and they're pretty cheap. So here's a project that's easy to make, looks much more impressive than it actually is difficult to make. Not sure how well these will sell because you are going to put a little time into it. You might have a hard time getting that back out of it. I don't have the program ready yet to do the names for the keychains automatically, so you'd have to do that on your own for right now, but I am working on that and hope to have it out soon. Again, the pattern book that I posted yesterday has several generic keyring designs, and that'd be something for you to practice on until I can get the program done. So all in all, I really like this project. They're fun to make, pretty easy to make, and the inlace material, I really like it. It seems a little expensive when you go to buy it because, again, it's like $29, but I can imagine getting a whole lot of keychains out of this. Plus I have several other projects in mind also for it. So hope you like it. Just wanted to finish up the project tonight and show it to you. I'm Steve Good, and we'll see you next time at the Scroll Saw Workshop.